So, scratch this as my 5th time trying to record this vlog. Hi. Here I am in my room, my bedroom. This is the first time for you guys to see it. Behind me is my mirror. Then down here, well, I'm getting better at this since I've done it 12 times. This is where all my crap is. Alright. The door to the outside is over here, which you've seen before. I did a vlog way back in the beginning, out there on my porch. And then over here is my closet, but you're not going to get to see that because it's got a lot of crap in it. So, this is my bedroom. You've seen my living room from multiple places now. You've seen my kitchen. And those are really the only other rooms in this place. I'm not vlogging from my little tiny bathroom. And my spare room, well, maybe you'll see my spare room eventually. It's also kind of a cluster of crap. So, that's that. Today I'm trying to do the Joe thing and go without any sort of help. Usually I don't go with a script, and it's just, or I do go with a kind of theme where I know what I want to talk about. And actually, it's funny, we were just having this conversation last night at Ashley's. But today I'm going to try to do it without. But again, I've done this 5 times now, so I kind of know what I'm going to talk about. Sorry, Joe. Blame technology. This weekend has been really fun. Yesterday, I went up to Tunkhannock. I was supposed to meet Jay McCarroll from Project Runway, but he unfortunately is videoing or recording Celebrity Fit Club or one of those other ones, like Biggest Loser, I don't know, whichever. But he is off doing that right now, so he canceled, which we didn't know. But I did get some fabric that I'm really excited about, and a new pattern, and I'm going to work on something for Miss Beale for Christmas using it, so I'm really excited. Then I went to Pompeii's for lunch. Yummy! So I went to Pompeii's, and we met Rosa, and we met Frankie, and he's so cute. He's a little chunky kid, but he was all smiles and happy once he warmed up to us. So it was really nice to see Rosa. We hadn't seen her since her wedding. And it's not because we don't, want to keep in touch. It's just very hard, especially with her now having a family, me working in the Poconos, and Liz being, in Bloomsburg still. So it is hard, and it was nice to see her. It was also nice last night. Ashley had her girls over for her birthday dinner, and that was really nice because we got to see everybody. And it's nice because this is the second time this year that we've been together, and we haven't been together this much since college. So, and again, it's not because we don't care about each other, but it's so difficult all having our own lives and, being off. We're not on the same campus anymore. So it is very hard to, find a time when we can all be together. So it was really nice to see them. And I think within this year, there's going to be a couple more times because of life changes happening with my girls. So I'm very excited for them. So on that note, ladies, I have tagged you in this because last night we were sitting in the kitchen talking, and somebody brought up the fact that I did vlogs. I think it was Jenny, and they were all like, why don't you tag us? Why don't you let us know? So, hi ladies. I have tagged you on my Facebook note, so you are on YouTube now watching me, hopefully. And if you haven't seen the other ones that Jenny was talking about, they're right here on my YouTube page, okay? And you can check them out and let me know what you think. It is a really nice way for people. I originally started doing this because a friend of mine who's not in this area, Sarah, she lives on the other side of Pennsylvania, or on that side of Pennsylvania, and she's not an Eagles fan, too bad for her. And she started vlogging, and she said that she wanted people to do it, and then I started doing it, and it's nice because I have another friend that's very far away, a couple other friends that are very far away, and it gives you a chance to kind of interact with each other without being close to each other, proximity-wise. So, I highly recommend it. I really enjoy it. So if you're watching this, thanks. So yeah, today the Eagles play the Cowboys. I'm gonna watch that. I worked on a Christmas present earlier. go to the store to get some groceries, and I'm actually gonna go scope out a Christmas present idea today. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna relax. I have the CBS Watch magazine that my best friend Joe in Texas sent me. Back in like May or something, I saw pictures on EW because I'm there often because it's pop culture, and you all know me in pop culture. So I get my details from them. They had these pictures from a photo shoot of The Big Bang Theory, and I was like, oh my god, I need these pictures now. But they were like, coming in September in the CBS Watch magazine. Well, I don't get that. And I couldn't find it in any stores. And at the beginning of this week, Joe was like, would you like that magazine still? And I said, if she didn't want it anymore. So she sent it to me, and now I owe her my firstborn child, because the pictures are beautiful. The spread is gorgeous. And I haven't read the article yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. Already, I've learned something. As I was looking at the pictures, I noticed that Simon Helberg had on a wedding band, and apparently he's married. I had no idea. So they're all really good looking in real life, and I'm very excited to read the article because it looks really good. So thank you, Joe. She feeds my pop culture obsession. She's probably my closest friend that sees eye to eye with me on all that stuff. We have very similar tastes in it. Speaking of pop culture obsessions, Glee is still at the top of my list. The soundtrack to the first volume of the soundtrack came out. First volume of the soundtrack for the show came out this past Tuesday, and I was debating whether or not to buy it, and I ended up doing it. And it's got some spoilers for stuff coming up, but it makes me really excited for what is coming up, and it is really good. They all have such good voices. I'm really excited to hear Artie sing on the show because the recorded version of his song is phenomenal. He's got a very Sinatra, jazzy pop kind of sound to his voice. He's really good. All of the men, actually. Obviously, I have a huge weak spot for Mr. Schuster, Matthew Morrison, because he's phenomenal. He's definitely still my favorite, but all of the guys, like, every time I hear Finn sing, it grows on me more. And even Puck, who I am not a fan of, sorry ladies, he has a really good voice too. So, I'm really excited for that, and, musically, right now I've been listening, like, I have iTunes, and iTunes has this radio program that I like to listen to when I'm, like, quilting and stuff, just because sometimes you don't know what, you're sick of your iTunes and you want to listen to something new, and, I've been listening to that a lot, usually, and, the newest version of iTunes now has this, Kenny Chesney No Shoes radio, and it is so good. There's a lot of, like, behind-the-scenes stuff with him. There's music that he listens to that's inspired him, things that he listens to now, and, because I love him so much, I very much like the stuff that he listens to. A lot of the stuff is very similar to my musical taste, because, I mean, we're soulmates. So, it's really cool. I really like it. That's what I've been listening to a lot lately. So, if you have iTunes, check it out. Kenny Chesney's No Shoes Radio. It totally is the kind of stuff that I listen to. I'm going to cut off now. I feel like I've been rambling a little bit. I think there have been like 50 different versions of what I was going to talk about in this. And hopefully it'll come together. I'm going to go watch the Eagles play. Woo! Go Eagles! Alright, and I will talk to you later. Bye!